Hello children, how are you all? Children, yesterday we have done exercise 2.1 which was related to addition with large numbers. And today we have to start with subtraction with large numbers. Okay, firstly I need to tell you that if you are doing subtraction, then how can you check your answers whether you have done the subtraction correctly or not. Okay, so let us start with the method of checking subtraction. Fine. First, the method given here is checking subtraction by addition. We have to check the subtraction by addition. How can we check by addition? To check the subtraction, add the difference obtained to the subtrahend. What we have to do for checking, we have to add the difference to the subtrahend. Suppose here we have given one example. So what we have to do, we have to add this different to the subtrahend. Okay, it means we have to add this and this term. And if we get the minand after adding these two terms, if we are getting this minand, then the answer is correct. But if we are not getting the minand, then our answer is incorrect. Okay. So let us check this subtraction now. We have to add this and this term. So we will write it here 6, 0, 9, 2, 6, 4, 5, 0. This was our difference. And we have to add subtrahend in that. So that will be 1, 4, 1, 6, 3, 0, 0. Now add it. 0 plus 0 is 0. 5 plus 0 is 5, 4 plus 3, 7, 6 plus 6, 12, 1 plus 2, 3, 3 plus 1, 4, 9 plus 4, 13, 1 plus 1, 2 and this is 6. So are you getting the same minand? 6, 2, 3, 4, 2, 7, 5, 0. 6, 2, 3, 4, 2, 7, 5, 0. It means we have got the minand here. So that means our subtraction is correct. So what I have told you, you just have to add the difference to the subtrahend. Subtrahend means the smaller number and minand means the greater number. Okay. So you have to add the difference to the smaller number, and if you will get the minand means if you will get the greater number, it means you have done your subtraction correctly. Fine. So children, your question number 1 is to be done in book itself. That is your homework. It means you have to complete that by coming Monday. Fine. So now we will be starting with question number 2. Question number 2 is related to this checking of subtraction only. So let us start with question number 2 now. Question number 2 is subtract and check your answer. Here we have given this A part. So solution for this will be, firstly we have to arrange in columns. Okay, so this minus this. Firstly we have to check till which place this number is there. Ones, tens, 100, 1000, 10,000, lakh, 10 lakh. Ones, tens, 100, 1000, 10,000, lakh, 10 lakh. So we have to write till 10 lakh. Ones, tens, 100, 1000, 10,000, lakh, 10 lakh. So 3, 1, 9, 8, 7, 6, 9. Then 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0 and then 1. Now we have to subtract this. 3 minus 0 is 3. 1 minus 0 is 1. 9 minus 0 is 9. 8 minus 0 is 8. 7 minus 0, 7. 6 minus 0, 6. 9 minus 1, 8. Now we have subtracted. Now what we have to do? We have to do the checking part. How we will check? We will add this different to this subtrahend. So 8, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1, 3 and then 10 lakh. Okay. So children, let us start comparing. 3, here also it's 3, 1, 9, 8, 7, 6 and then 9. You can compare this sum with this minus. 9, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1, 3. It means we have got the minus. So our answer is correct. Okay. Now let's move to B part. Ones, tens, 100, 1000, 10,000, lakh, 10 lakh, crore. Till crore we have to write ones, tens, 100, 1000, 10,000, lakh, 10 lakh and then crore. 4, 5, 8, 2, 3, 0, 7, 8. And here it's 7, 1, 1, 1, 5, 1, 8, 3. Okay, so here the minus is smaller than the subtrahend, so we will get one borrow from this 5. 14 minus 7 is 7. This will become 4. 4 minus 1 is 3. 8 minus 1, 7. 2 minus 1, 1. Here again this minus is smaller, so we will take one borrow from here. 13 minus 5 is 8. This was 10, so it will become 9. 9 minus 1 is 8. And this will become 6. Now we will take one borrow from this 8. 16 minus 8 is 8. And this will become 7. 7 minus 3 is 4. We have done the subtraction part. Now we will add this difference to this subtrahend. 4, 8, 8, 8, 1, 7, 3, 7. And subtrahend is 7, 1, 1, 1, 5, 1, 8, 3. 7 plus 7, 14. 3 plus 1, 4 and 1, 5. 7 plus 1, 8. 1 plus 1, 2. 8 plus 5, 13. 8 plus 1, 9. 9 and 1, 10. 8 and 8, 16. 16 and 1, 17. 4 and 1, 5. 5 and 3, 8. Now compare this with minus. 8, 7, 0, 3, 2, 8, 5, 4. We have got the minus, so our answer is correct. Now we will do one more part of this question. Now C part is, again we have to subtract and then check the answer. So ones, tens, 100, 1000, 10,000, lakh, 10 lakh. 100, 1000, 10,000, lakh, 10 lakh. So 3, 2, 0, 0, 8, 6, 4. And this will be 4, 1, 1, 0, 7, 9, 2. So here the minus is smaller, so we will take one borrow from this. 13. This will become 13. 13 minus 4 is 9. This will become 1. 1 minus 1 is 0. Now here the minus is smaller, so we will take one borrow from here. 10 minus 1 is 9. This was 10, so this will become 9. 9 minus 0 is 9. Okay, this will become 7. 7 minus 0 is 7 minus 7 is 0. Now here it's 6, so we will take one borrow from here. 16 minus 9 is 7. This will become 3. 3 minus 2 is 1. Now we have to check. For checking, we will add this difference to the subtrahend. Plus 4, 13. 1 plus 1, 2. 9 plus 1, 10. Again 9 plus 1, 10. 7 plus 1, 8. 9 plus 7, 18. 2 plus 1, 3. 3 plus 1, 4. 9 plus 7 is 16, sorry. Okay. Now we can compare 4, 6, 8, 0, 0, 2 and then 3. So again we have got the minus here. So our answer is correct. Our subtraction is correct. Okay. So now we have to start with question number 3, which is related to find the difference, or you can say to do subtraction. Next is third question. Third question is arrange the following numbers in columns and find the difference. Now we just have to arrange them in columns and then we have to find out the difference. So here it is written subtract this from this. From this means this is our minus, so this number will come above. So this is still ones, tens, 100,000, 10,000, lakh and then 10 lakh. It is 90 lakh. Now we have to subtract this number. Here it's 0. So we have to take one borrow from this 9. This will become 10. 10 minus 2 is 8. This will become 9. 9 minus 0 is 9. This will become 9. 9 minus 1 is 8. 9 minus 3 is 6. 9 minus 5 is 4. 9 minus 2 is 7. And this will become 8. 8 minus 6 is 2. You can check it again. 10 minus 2, 8. 9 minus 0, 9. 9 minus 1, 8. 9 minus 3, 6. 9 minus 5, 4. 9 minus 2, 7 and this will become 8. So 8 minus 6 is 2. This was the solution of part A. Now let's move to B part. Now we have to subtract this from this. So it means this number will come above ones, tens, 100,000, 10,000, lakh, 10 lakh and then crore. Eight, 9, 4, 8, 9. Now 6, 4, 5, 1, 2, 8, 9. Now we have to subtract. 9 minus 6 is 3. 8 minus 4 is 4. Now we will take one borrow from 9. 14 minus 5 is 9. 8 minus 1 is 7. 8 minus 2 is 6. We will take one borrow from 7. 10 minus 8 is 2. This will become 6. Now we will take one borrow from 5. 16 minus 9 is 7. This will become 4. Okay. So this is the solution of part B. C and D part you have to try to do yourself. Now we have to move to the next question. Our next question is question number 4. Fill in the missing digits. Children, we have done this kind of question in addition part also. Now we have to do for subtraction. A part is we have to find the missing numbers here. So children, for finding the subtrahend, whenever we have to find out the subtrahend, we will subtract the difference from the minus. 5 minus 4 is 1. And here we have to find out the difference only. So we will subtract this 3 from 6. 6 minus 3 is 3. Now again we have to find out the subtrahend. So we will subtract the difference from minus. 4 minus 2 is 2. 2 minus 1 is 1. This is 18. 18 minus 9 is 9. So what we have done for finding the difference, so we will find difference of minand and subtrahend. But for finding the subtrahend, we will subtract the difference from the minand. 5 minus 4, 1. Here we had to find the difference only. 4 minus 2, 2. 2 minus 1, 1. 18 minus 9 is 9. Okay, so that is how we have found the missing digits of this part. Now let's move to our B part. B part, we have to find the difference here. We will take one borrow from here. 10 minus 2 is 8. This will become 5. 15 minus 9. 15 minus 9 is 6. Okay. Now here we have one more. Okay, 4. Now we have to find out the minand. For finding the minand, what do? We add this subtrahend and this difference. 4 plus 2 is 5. But we had taken one borrow also from here. We have given one borrow there. So 4 plus 2 is 6. But here we will write 7 because we have given one borrow to here also. Okay, one borrow to this 6 also. 4 plus 2 is 6. Okay, but we have given one borrow to this 6 also. So we will write 7 here. Now we have to find out the subtrahend. So for finding the subtrahend, we will subtract the difference from the minand. 8 minus 1 is 7. Now again we have to find out the difference. 10 minus 5 is 5. This will become 8. 8 minus 7 is 1. Now 8 plus 3. 8 plus 3. We have to find out the minand now. So 8 plus 3 is 11. But we cannot write 1 here. So we have written here there should be 6, but we have written here 7. So 1, it means we have taken one borrow from here. So 11 minus 8 is 3. This should be 6 now. 6 minus 4 is 2. Okay. I'll tell you with the help of solving this question. 10 minus 2 is 8. 15 minus 9 is 6. This will become 6. 6 minus 4 is 2. 8 minus 7 is 1. Now we have taken one borrow from 9. 10 minus 5 is 5. This will become 8. 8 minus 7 is 1. Now here it was 1. So we have taken one borrow from here. 11 minus 8 is 3. This will become 6. 6 minus 2 is 4. Okay. So children, according to process of finding the minand, what we should do, we should add this 4 plus 2. But when we will add this 4 and 2, we will get 6. But we have to give one borrow to this 1 also. That is why we have written here 7. Fine. So that is how we have to find out the missing digits. So children, rest of the parts you have to try to do yourself. Fine. And along with that, I want to give you one worksheet also. So on Monday we will be solving that worksheet and we will be discussing the homework which I have given you today. Fine. So that's all for today. Thank you so much, students.